What's up, everybody? Okay, since I talked to you last, I hope everybody's been doing good, riding safe, not having a bunch of problems, all that good kind of stuff. But today I thought I would share, yep, it's finally happened to me, had a problem, small tragedy, but at least I have to say, every time I've ever had a tragedy, which is really only two, a flat tire and today, the old bike has always brought me back home. So what we have today is a little problem. It was a nice fall 70-degree day. We thought we'd go for a ride. Got a few miles across town. I don't know, just poking around looking at some stuff. Went down a side road. Had a bunch of brush there. Lady come around some brush. Kind of fast in a Jeep. I wasn't even going like 2 miles an hour, I believe. I'm not even sure if I had the bike started yet, but I had to slam on the brakes. That's where my problem started. So let's share what happened to me on that little particular trip. As I stated merely seconds ago, this was really my little tragedy. I wasn't going fast at all. Usually, I've only seen these straps break for your brake arm lever when you're usually going at a high rate of speed and slam the brakes on. But today, when the Jeep came around the corner, I just went over in the brush off the side of the road, and knee-jerk reaction, which I think everybody has when you're having a moment when you don't want to run into the side of a car or get hit, is slam on the brakes. And I did, and I had no speed going, like I stated. And the cheap Jap, Chinese, whatever the hell it is, made from, or whom, or whatever, yep, completely broke on me. And the only reason I had brakes on the way home is because the lever moved from here up to here, jammed in there, and allowed me to have some brakes, but I nursed it home super slow. I think a super slow putt and ride is way better than a super slow walking, pushing it ride. So I took a little extra care with that and nursed it home. Probably a good 3 to 4 miles. Also, what I was worried about and are worried about, scoot my trusty seat, with the brake arm backed up, it has loosened the bearings in the cone, or hub section, whatever you want to call it, and now I got severe play in my wheel. So I do not know if it damaged the bearings or not. I will take this to the shop during the week, take the wheel apart. If anything looks awry or worn in an area it shouldn't be, I'll just replace the whole wheel. I'm not taking a chance just to save a few dollars. But if everything looks good and that was just a freak of nature occurrence, which I think I will double these up this time. I didn't really care for this when I put the new wheel on years ago. It came with it, so I used it. I thought, well, you know, they give me the new products, I will use the new products. But after today, I don't have a lot of faith in that little product, so I'm either going to find a different route, see if I have one laying around the shop that is thicker, or I'm going to double them up just to make sure it's got enough strength so this doesn't happen to me again and shorten up my day. So what can I say? Even though you take care of your bike, sometimes things happen. I've generally taken care of my bike. Like I said, no tragedies. One flat tire years ago. I don't know if you call it luck or whatever, but that's all I've ever had. Now this little problem over there, which is not a massive problem or anything, but could have done without it. Shortened up my nice spring ride. A little disappointed about that. All right, well, when I get this to the shop, I'll see if I make time to make a video, and we'll see if it's done any damage or if I can still use the rear wheel. Until then, ride safe, and I hope everybody doesn't have these problems.